Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is the Rise of a Nation, it is episode 124. Today we have a doubleheader, a massive doubleheader in Group H against Juventus, first in Turin, Italy, before we go back to Sevenborg and see if we can do a job in Denmark. As you can see, if you haven't watched last episode, we are currently on 4 points after a 1-1 draw at home to Leipzig before beating Sporting 1-0 at home. The Leipzig game, just quickly recapping, their goal is offside, but, VAR said it was on, even though it was half a foot off. One of those things. They also missed a penalty that day, which was never a pen, but VAR gave a pen. I'm not going to harp on it too much, but we never get the slice of luck in the Champions League, it seems, in recent years. It is what it is. It doesn't bother me too much. It's one of those things that you just come accustomed to now, and something that happened in my previous save as well. It was also a game where you could probably say we're a little bit lucky because if Leipzig were a little bit more clinical, and in a game where we've had 13 shots, only scored 3, I would back us most times to not when we only score 1 to lose in the Champions League. To get a 1-1 draw is not the worst. We obviously then played Sporting, absolutely pumped them, had 24 shots that day. Their keeper had a worldie. We were lucky to win 1-0, and everybody thought we were going to get Fm for a 1-1 draw late on. It didn't happen because Munizaga is a very good keeper. We also do have, obviously, Leipzig and Sporting playing each other. Leipzig playing in Germany first. What I would give for Leipzig to draw that game in Germany to Sporting and then seeing whatever happens in Portugal. There's also a case to say that hopefully Leipzig just wins both because it kind of means that if we beat Sporting or draw to Sporting, we're probably getting out the group in third at a minimum. And that is probably the primary goal. Make sure we do not finish fourth, which shouldn't happen, but you saw in the Euros me getting sacked by the Danish board that, even when you get some groups that you should get out of, you somehow still finish fourth and Football Manager gets you sacked. It doesn't matter. Since we last met, we've played 2 games in the league as well. AAB we won 4-1, Silkeborg won 4-0. As you can see, Wirtz with another hat-trick there. The guy has got 16 goals in 10 appearances and in total 17 goals across all competitions at the minute as well. However, with him being in such great form, this is the first time I've done this. I am dropping him today. That is correct. Damien Y. Penner loves a big game. He's great in the middle. We haven't really scored in the Champions League of late. We've played Wirtz. Not Wirtz's fault. He scored in the first game against Leipzig. He missed probably 4 or 5 massive opportunities against Sporting, to be fair. It was the worst game he's played this season by a mile. But the reason why is it allows me to bring him off the bench. Secondly, Sobby's been in very good form. He also had a very good international break with Egypt. I want to see what this guy can do in the Champions League. I think he's a big game player. And against Juve, where you probably scream for that little bit more experience, Sobby has it. And the reason why we brought him in at 28, may as well get him in out there. Apart from that, the rest of the team is as straightforward as you see. Munizaga with Tremble, Sanchez, Bloom, Neff, Paddy Hornwood, Sobby, Albrecht, Jefferson, Lars, and Penner. We have history against Juve as well for people that do not remember. We have played them a few times down the years, and they have been pretty good. Apart from an opening day loss to Lazio, and they were 0-2 after 2 games. They've won every game since and currently find themselves second in the Serie A, behind Inter, who are yet to lose a game, but ahead of Fiorentina, who have also not lost a game in Italy. Italy always gets close, and then Juve seem to run away with it. Look, I personally expect us to probably lose both games here, but if we can go out there and just show something in this first leg in the 4-1-3-2, because the first time I'm playing away from home with it in a Champions League, I'll keep it for the game at home, which I think I'm going to do anyway. And you just never know. Juve, as much as they pumped us 7-1 back many moons ago in Turin, we then drew with a 1-1 when we had a pretty, a side that's not pretty poor compared to this one. It's not saying that the side was poor. We had a very young Yepi that was our star player. The team has developed a lot since then. Anyway, we're going to go into the game here. No messing around. Score predictions in the chat. Currently live on stream. Links down below. You know the drill, YouTube. Hopefully, we can go out here and put in a good performance. It is my first game of the stream, so this will probably dictate how the next few games go on stream. And we hopefully can still remain undefeated in the Champions League and Europe and, of course, in Spain. I was thinking about doing a Spanish save as my own personal save just on the side, just something so I can grind. Obviously in Sevenborg and, of course, Denmark, and we can stay undefeated in every competition possible. I think that's about to come to an end right now, but you never know. We'll see what happens here against Juve. I would love, however, to just keep undefeated at home for as long as possible in Europe this year. They have got a team that is unreal. There's people that you know. There's Curtis Jones that you know. People may remember. People know Zaniolo and Rodrigo. Obviously, Luiz that people will know as well. De Ligt still here as well. Nicolò Armini, I reckon, is a real life player that grows into an absolute, yeah, he does. But there's also people that I know personally here. Rainier is here. Geez, this is actually a team that's changed a little bit since when we last played. And there's a lot more real life players. Raul Moro scored a hat-trick against me as well. But yeah, anyway. Keeper in goals, 27-year-old called Juan. I think he might have been a regen. He's world class. He looks unreal. Armini's Armini, absolutely unreal. What a player he is. De Ligt is still there. He still looks insane. He's legendary. Luis Navarro is a 23-year-old who is looking unbelievably good. He's technically brilliant as a centre-back and still looks very good. Dina, the 27-year-old Brazilian, looks pretty nutty as well. Is Brazilian's number one fullback. Victor is a 22-year-old that looks pretty nice as well. Been capped many times. Luiz is still quite elite. He's also somebody that is running out of contract as well at the end of the year. He is somebody that I think if I can get to the second round of Europe, if he takes a wage cut, could come to me. Rodrigo's unreal. You know, the guy is absolutely insane. Zaniolo, another one that's unbelievable as well. He's very elite. He's still very good. Curtis Jones at 31 is still just as brilliant. And Johan is unreal up top. I reckon this guy was at Man City at one point as well. Alejandro's in at, as backup keeper. Decent backup keeper as well. Dennis Mbok, 27-year-old, looks pretty decent as well. They've got Raul Moro. Like I said, he's absolutely elite. I'm glad he's not starting, to be fair. The 22-year-old pacey hitman, he's very good. The Argentinian off the bench can change a game. Reina, the 29-year-old American, still looks very good. They have got a nutty squad, haven't they? Jorge, he was transfer listed for 1.7 million. We had a bid in for 1.7 million. First team, and then Juve came in, he went to Juve. This guy should be playing centre-back for us right now, but he's not. And then, obviously, Reina is there too. What a team. That team is a team that's good enough to probably win the Champions League. They are absolutely unreal. The only thing that I'll say that we got is the fact that this team of mine is in unreal form. This team of mine know how to play this system. And this team of mine are very, 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 very determined bunch of boys. They've always been at SFB. It's going to be interesting. I predict Juve beat us 3-1 here, but I do predict that we do get a draw in Denmark 2-2, something like that as well, and we'll find ourselves on 5 points after this episode. I would take that. Anyway, we've only conceded 3 goals in the last 7 games when Zaga's played in, but who knows? It's Juve in the black with the white stripe, because it's zebra, of course, they can't have the exact colours, and we are in the white. Highlight, first minute of the game, Tremble to Penna's feet. Penna now playing as an advanced forward, looks for Sobby, doesn't find him, and the ball finds Curtis Jones, who's already in. Juve could be 1-0 up here, and they are inside a minute. That is not how you want to start in Turin. Rightio. In Turin, off the bat, inside a minute, 1-0 down. Just gave the ball back to him, Penna did. And in the end, Curtis Jones, and that is that. It is not what you want to see. Anyway, immediate reaction hasn't come from us. If anything, we got on the ball a little bit. It's a corner. We're good from him usually. Anyway, Sobby, good touch. Chips one in there. Keeper's hit the bar. Wasn't the best cross in. Paddy Horn now. His ball looking for Sanchez. Sobby, can he turn? Blocked. Oh, it would have been nice. Should have turned earlier. Jefferson now. Can he whip one maybe? Lays it back to Sanchez. Can he put one in? He does. Oh, what? Thought Lars was getting on it. In the end, game to stop. Leipzig 1-0 up straight away as well off the bat. 20 minutes played. A good reaction from us. We're not out of the goal. Not 4 more goals for us then. Yeah. JS predicted we win 4-1. Shadow predicted we win draw 2-2. I predict we lose 3-1. Anyway, Armini now. Still with the ball. Going down this right-hand side. Good chip ball in. Headed away. We're good on the break and Albrecht is there. And here we go. Ball towards Penna. Finds Penna. He's a big game player, Penna. And he is. Oh, what a save from their keeper. Oh. He's done everything right. And the finish was pretty good too. But in the end, Juve's keeper has come up clutch. And it could have really been 1-1. In the end, from the corner, weren't able to whip the ball in. And Lars now, and I expect this highlight just to peter out here. As he chips it towards Penna and it's cleared. And that should be the highlight and is. Oh, what a chance to go back to 1-1 there. 35 minutes played. We're not out of this game. Juve probably having the better of it, but we're not out of it. And that's the thing. Anyway, cleared away and Penna didn't want the ball. Penna's had a shocker. Anyway, Armini now, still there in the Medrano. Armini again, back in the Medrano. Rodrigo, and here they come. They're building out. Armini gets forward. Numbers in the box. It's danger time. Jefferson brings him down. That's a penalty. Far out. It's a penalty. And we're about to go 2-0 down. Inter in. And that's probably all she wrote here. It is a pen. We need a Munizaga special here. For 1-0, you believe that maybe we could get something out of them. 2-0 down, away in Italy. We're probably going to go and find ourselves out of this, really. In the end, Jefferson could go into the book and does. We just haven't been good enough. Can Munizaga make a save? Steps up. Down the middle he goes to Rodrigo. And it's 2-0 to Juve, and we just haven't been good enough. With the chance that we have had, we haven't been clinical, which is what we need to do. And we really are struggling to find goals in Europe, which is strange, because we're banging them in Denmark like easy. And the same chances we're missing here as well. I'm not happy with the performance. Start the second half. We need a goal early. We're going to stay in the same system, of course, but no one really having a great game out there. I think Wirtz, warm up. It's a injury to... Oh, no. That's not good. Wirtz into the shadow striker, I guess, now. That is not good. Orbres off injured. Our star player has come off. Of all people, not him. Anyway, free kick. We're not known for our scoring ability from these, but Sanchez is on it. Ball back into Paddy Horn. Wirtz. Goal-scoring form. Puts one wide. See what I mean? Just in Denmark, all these chances fly in. For me, at the moment, they don't. Anyway, Jefferson's coming off here as well. For Frank. Frank's going to go out there with some speed. At the moment, though, we've had 8 shots, 6 on target. You would say we have deserved at least a goal today. We haven't played bad. Just Juve have just been clinical. Corner now. We need a goal now. Frank now. Sobby can whip one. Said fine. Sanchez block. Frank! Who knows? Just over 15 minutes to play, and we need one to get a 2-2 draw. No, we're not playing bad at all, Shadow. We're playing unbelievably well. We just haven't had no slice of luck. Now we've finally found one. On a different day, we would have scored 2 or 3. Same thing can be said about our game against Sporting. We would have won by 5. Different day against Leipzig, we would have won that too. Anyway, Frank, who rejected an offer. Tied offside. No one's offside. Thank you. Anyway, time ticks. Sobby looking a little bit worse for wear as well, but I don't really have an option out there on the right-hand side. How do I work this? Penner wide, Sobby there, do that. Ripper, get in the hole. Done. 10 minutes left to play. Staying in the same system. Just going to tell us demand that little bit more now. Moro with the throw. We need the ball here. He's unreal, Moro. Frank brings him down. That's outside the box. I'm very confident it's outside the box. Didn't need to bring him down though, Frank. We needed the ball. It's not a pen. It's outside the box. Now we just need to defend the set piece here. Can't afford to concede. Defend the set piece. We got time. Moro now. Chips one in there. Headed away by Sanchez. Is there going to be a highlight here, Football Manager? With 5 minutes at a time, you would say there will be. There isn't, is there? Of course it's ticked away. In a very even game in Italy, we lose 2-1. All I'm going to say is I'm very happy with how this system has played so far in the Champions League at the moment. I can't fault anybody, really. It's all about, hopefully, Orbres has not got absolutely killed here. If anything, I could have made... Oh, no, the system's so attacking. It wasn't bad. How bad is Orbres' injury? 3 to 4 weeks. That's not good because he's going to miss the game against Juve back the other way, isn't he? Yeah, the 24th, the 30th. Yeah, he's going to miss this. That is not good at all. He's the one player that you don't want to see miss this game. He would be doubtful. Or he'll be close. Oh. Look, promising signs there. Really promising signs. In the end, I don't know what it is in Europe. At the moment in Europe, we're not scoring chances like we normally do. Everywhere else, in Denmark, and you're going to say, oh, in Denmark you get more chances, a bit easier, whatever. But we're creating the same chances. In Europe, they're not flying in. In the league, they're flying in. In the league, we're banging them in. We're averaging like 2.5, 3 goals a game in the league. At the moment, though, in Europe, we're creating the same amount of chances. We're just not scoring. I'm really enjoying the system. I think there's a lot of positives you can take out of that. And look, I think that in Denmark, at home, Juve would be a little bit scared. I see you guys for that second game in a second. Let's hope Albrecht will be fit. And let's hope we can go out there against Juve and get a result and get to 5 points or even better win and be in the driving seat to finish second in the group. Welcome back, YouTube. It is time for match day number 4 against Juve at home at the SFB Stadium. We are here in Denmark and we know what we can do in Denmark. I was full of positivity after the first game against Juve. However, that positivity has been shattered. We had draw 4-4 to Midtjylland in a game where it just looked like Football Manager was saying, no, Midtjylland need to win this game because you've won too many. Every highlight they had went in. Munizaga couldn't make a save. Everything went against us. Like, no matter what we did everything to come back. Wirtz got a hat-trick. Nothing. We then rotated against Saunders with this game coming up. Saunders haven't even looked really that great in the league at all. Just missed every chance really that we had, and we needed an 80th minute goal, which came from a set piece which the keeper saved and fell to Lars in the 6-yard box for us to score. If Midtjylland are going to score from every highlight that they see, and we have just gone 2 games in the league and not won both, all of a sudden you've gone from, oh, you know what, you played well against Juve, yeah, we're in great form, full of confidence, we can do it, to, well, actually, we don't know what winning feels like, because I haven't won a game on stream today, and yeah. You know what I'm getting at. So I'm a bit nervy, I'm a little bit agitated, and to be quite fair, I do feel like if we get nothing out of this game, if we don't get a point out of this game at a minimum, I really do feel, unless we win against Leipzig in Germany and Sporting in Portugal, we will not get out this group. And it's getting to a stage now that, you know, we're 13 seasons in. At what point do you just say, no, you're not progressed enough, you have to bin the save, you fail, right? It's getting to that point, if we don't get through the group this year, that in the Europa League, if we don't reach the semi-final or the final, I probably am just not good enough to do this challenge. And for the first time in my content creating, you know, history since FM18, I would have to bid a challenge that I haven't won, that I've actually set out and, you know, finished, right? You know, not challenges where I've burnt out and stopped, but, you know, Sunderland went out there, we did everything that we wanted, won every competition that we went into, great. Iceland, the goal was a win in the Champions League with an Icelandic club. Took me 20 odd years, but we got there, and it always looked like we were going to get there. We just needed that one run, we got it. You know, where Mess, we knew it would eventually come to Champions League. We just had to keep going, and we did that as well. Here, I just have not seen a moment of, oh yeah, we're good enough to win a Champions League at all. You know, oh yeah, we get out, we top our group or whatever, great. You know, you just get knocked out first round because you keep getting a big side. Or, you know, the last year we got the group of death, we didn't look like getting through. This year we got another semi-group of death. We should be good enough to get through. It's not happening though, you know. We played well against Leipzig, didn't score enough goals, drew 1-1. Played well against Porto, only scored 1 though, there we go. In Italy, we on a different day, you know, just the highlights, should have done well, should have won the game, didn't. And then today on stream as well, last 2 games in the league, haven't won. So at what point do I start over-analysing and thinking about it and just bin the save off? I think we're getting to that point where we really just need to go out here and win this game of football. We need to see a moment of brilliance. I need to go out here and fucking snot 4 past these guys, right? And then I go, you know what? Yeah, I believe. Because at the moment, my getting sacked as Denmark manager, even though I lost 5 games, 6 games in charge of them total, I reckon, competitive games, I just think we're, you know, the save is starting to stagnate big time. I'm trying everything. I'm trying to sign players, but the reputation of the league's not good enough. It's getting to a point where I'm just like, wow, you know, what can you do? In the end, for them, it is a very similar team that is out there. It's the same team that is out there. No, Renya's playing back a line. The 29-year-olds come in. Apart from that, it's the same team that is out there, isn't it? Yes, Dennis Mbok's still there. Denya playing there, left back. Yeah, it's the exact same team that beat us apart from Renya playing at centre mid over, don't know, They might have an injury. Maybe it's like that Navarro guy might have been injured. This guy's come in, Conte. He's not that great at all. I'll give him a scout because he might be Conte's son or whatever. But apart from that, no one here really too crazy. Juve's bench a little bit rotated here. In the end, into the tunnel we go. Both teams coming to good form. Enjoy these matches a lot. Of course, he's an outstanding player when he's arguing. We need him to go big here. Look, I don't remember the last time when he's arguing really conceded 4 like that. I think it's Copenhagen 2 years ago. Let's hope he doesn't concede too many here. Their form's unreal. They lost the game in the league, though. There you go, in between all of this. Hopefully, we can go out here and beat Juve. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw. We have to get a point out of this. I really need to see Sporting in Portugal win. If Sporting in Portugal win, I back us to do something to maybe get out this group, but who knows? We just need to go out here and play football. Unlike in Italy, we have actually started okay and not conceded inside a minute, which is good. Saying that, we're the only team creating chance out here. 10 minutes in, Juve finally find themselves a chance. I'm surprised it hasn't flown in with how everything goes. Orbres, by the way, I've risked. He wasn't 100% fit, but I've risked him. It's a big game. We have to risk him. 20-odd minutes played. It's a corner for Juve. If they score a set piece, I'd be livid. They really should have. That would have reminded me of Real Madrid a couple of years ago that did nothing, then scored two corners in 2 minutes and killed us. Anyway, Sanchez now, highlight here. Finds Paddy Horn, who plays these bigger games because he's defensively better than Ripper. And Horn again can keep the ball. Sanchez, see, Sonder Bloom's just here. Just play him, thank you. And we come out the other side, Sonder. Or not, because we should have our winger coming in deep. In the end, Tremble gets on it. Good ball out to Penner. Drops Sobby, bringing Wirtz in as well here. Penner going on a run. Great run, Penner! He hasn't looked like himself this year, but what a goal it is. And we lead 1-0 against Juve in Denmark. Could we dare believe to beat them? In the end, Sporting are beating Leipzig 1-0. That is massive for us as well, because we know that we'd probably get a point against Leipzig in Germany on match day 5. We would probably be 1 foot through the door. In the end, it is 1-0 and exactly the spot we need to be in. Highlight here, Eugene Neff, long throw. Doesn't find anybody. It wasn't really on. Headed down, and here come Juve. I don't know what Neff was playing at because it was too deep for a long throw into the box. Anyway, Bloom wins at Horn. Good touch. His ball looking there. I see the idea from Horn. Lars made a good run. Dorado had a great game for Juve in the first game of this episode. Goes long. Picked off again by Bloom. And Tremble, Neff. Here we go. Paddy Horn, ball out to Jefferson is good. Jefferson can beat a man. Stands him up. Can he beat him? In the end, he drops off mildly off him. Allows the ball into the box. Orbres! We risked him with the injury and he makes it to inside half an hour, just basically half an hour. It is 2-0 SFB. Orbres heads in. By the way, Jay's predicted a 4-1. Dimson predicted a 3-2. And we are 2-0 up. I predicted a 2-2 draw. As it stands, though, we're 2-0 to the good. Orbres with the header. Dorado, in the end, couldn't keep it out. We are 2-0 to the good. We look like a team that looks like scoring today. Long throw, Eugene Neff now. Launches one in there. Keeper comes for it. We got some big bodies. No one wins it. In the end, headed away. And Rodrigo's quick and is on it. In the end, though, we marshaled him enough. And they are on the break here. Can we step in? Maybe. We don't in the end. Sonder Bloom didn't win it. Good ball out there to Curtis Jones. Tremble beats the challenge, does Jones. In the end, Mirando, ball in, headed at goal. And just like that, Juve have gone from doing not much to 2-1. And the nerves click in again. Just came from another long throw. I don't know what's going on, but today I've not seen a long throw really work. Anyway, Jones into Medrano. Good ball in. Munizaka can't do much about that. And now they have a corner. If we go 2-2 just like this, I'll be livid. Headed away. Is there anyone out there on us for the break? Where's all our numbers? Jones now. Still going Curtis. Beats another. If he whips this bin in. Armini. Good ball. Headed away. Penner flicks. Wirtz now. Can turn. Can run. He beats one. Wirtz. Leaving them all in their wake. Still Mikel Wirtz. Finds Lars. Lars should score. And it's 3-1. Wirtz the magician. Lars the finisher. It is 3-1. And just like that, a break and a half. Mikel Wirtz, eat your heart out. What a finish. And it's 3-1. And bang, bang. That's exactly what you want. All of a sudden, JS's 4-1 looks good. In the end, Wirtz just took them all on. Laid it into Lars' path. He wasn't selfish. And just like that, I am actually doing something that I haven't done in a little bit of time or in a while. I am just going to put us on the wing-backs on defend here. A ball-winning midfielder here on defend and a wing-back on defend on balanced. Right. Oh, thank you. On balance with a bit more time wasting here. And let's try and get into half-time here at 3-1. Time ticks away. Still ticking. Still ticking. Beautiful. We got into half-time. Nice. Very happy with the performance so far. Start the second half. Right. Now I'm going to just leave it for a little bit more. Right. And now they've got a corner. Ball into lit. Headed. The idea was to get to about the 55th minute and then switch going back on the front foot. I'm going back on the front foot. Just like that, Juve score again from a set piece. Like, I wanted to get into halftime 3-1. I got greedy. I should have changed it back at halftime. I wanted to see if I could eke it out to like the 55th minute there, being 3-2 in the lead. We go back on the front foot. Albrecht looks dead. If they make it 3-3, I'll be livid. Headed down Rodrigo now. Ball in's good. That's it. Oh my. Their star striker has missed so many chances today. I just don't see how we hold on here, really. Ripper's going to come in, like for like. Ripper into the hole. Corner comes in, headed away by Bloom. It's going to be another highlight. Juve have the quality to peg us back. Juve have the quality to still win from here. In the end, time ticks. Juve have had 3 chances on target and have scored 2. Summons us up at the moment. Anyway, Lars now goes on a run. Needs an option. In the end, big switch. Penner, quick enough to beat a man, and he does. Looks inside. Still going Penner. Wins a penalty. That's surely a pen. Mikel works for chance of 4-2. He's a man in form, is Mikel Wirtz. Can he score from the spot? Wirtz steps up to verse Dorado and 4-2 to give us a 2-goal deficit. Wirtz, what a save. What a save from Dorado. That is one of the better keeper saves you'll see. Why does my keepers never make saves and penalties, can I ask? Wirtz a 16 penalty taking and he's missed. Penalty again? Hey! That's a pen and a half. In the end, Wirtz with a chance to put us 4-2 up. Now we have to be nervy again. See, every time I've gone and looked like trying to start up shop, we've bloody conceded. I'm just staying on the front foot. Oh, it's another corner. Don't you dare do it. Good ball in. Tremble heads. No one out there. Come on, please. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Ball all the way back. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do, chat? Should I shut up shop here and try and make sure we get a win here? I don't know what we do. We need to see the highlight first. Horn does well. Oh my God, Horn, just play the winger. Renya now going on a run. Still going on a run. Adobe. Box, good tackle. Penner now. Still going. Now he's going on a run down the other end. Still going Penner. Ball to Wirtz. Good run. Wirtz goes box. Still going Mikel Wirtz. Cuts it. Penner. Down he goes. Referee says no. Back in. Ripper! Boom! (4-2). Leipzig get a goal back. That is massive. End-to-end action here. That is huge. And a highlight straight away. Long ball towards Lars. Flicks on to no one in particular. Delit, Dorado sorted out. Another goal for Juve right now is massive. We get the press and we force him long. Can we win it here, Tremble? He does. Penner, good touch. Penner's looked amazing out wide tonight. And in the end, Penner has got a switch on. Ignored everything and plays at the Neff. Jefferson now. Can he turn and beat a man? His ball in is blocked. We need Horn to win a ball. He doesn't. Ball into Adobe. It's just a goal for them right now is so massive. Adobe still going. Beating men at will. Still going. Rodrigo, good tackle. Falls to Renya. Oh, man. Can this game just please just end? Just sit, please, Yeppy. Back to 4-3. Time ticks. Jefferson looks dead. I'm leaving that change for late doors because I'm going to time waste with it. Time is ticking. Time is still ticking. Leipzig just went 2-1 up, so conceding now is huge. Renya now. Good tackle, but it falls back to him. Yepi tackles, falls back to him. If they score like this, I'll be livid. Oh my God, fuck off! You have to be fucking kidding me, man. How are you meant to do... Oh my God. Time ticks. A 4-4 draw. How the fuck do we lead 4 times to get Juventus a draw? Oh, Football Manager, there is no way, man. Should have maybe gone to a 4-2-3-1 at 4-2 up. Fuck off, man. Every time we look like trying to change the system, whatever, we fucking just copped it. Oh my God, and Leipzig scored 2 late goals in the group. I know that already. We're 2 points behind Leipzig now. It's game over, really, for us. Oh, my God. Are you serious, man? You have to be fucking laughing. Leipzig scored 65th and 85th. Oh, man. You have to be laughing at me, Football Manager. 2-0 up, 2-1, 3-1 up, 3-2. 3-2, 4-2 up, 72nd, 89th. Renya just gets the ball, hits it from 30 yards and it flies in. You serious, man? How much bullshit do I cop in the Champions League? How much BS? I'm sick and tired of it. We lose in Italy in a game we should have drawn, and in the game we should have won at home, we draw 4-4. We scored 4 against Juve, and we drew 4-4. I do not fucking get it, man. We played unreal. We tried to go a little bit more defensive. We conceded from a corner. We went more aggressive. We scored. We had a penalty to go 5-2 up. Missed. Bang. 4-3. Maybe at 4-2, we should have maybe went 4-2-3-1, played a little bit more possession and maybe slowed it down. Maybe that's on me. But every time we change system, we try to park a bus. We've been fucking eating in the arse, fucking all the way back for fucking 13 seasons. So the day I go, no, I'm going to fucking stay on the front foot, we don't score the pen, and fucking Juve score too late. Fuck off, man. I've had enough of this fucking save, of this much bullshit. We have got an episode, right? Next episode out. I'm telling you now, if we don't get through the group, if we go lose in Germany, right? I'm telling you now, it'll be the last episode of SFB and it'll be the end of the save. I'll see you then for what could be the last episode, because I'm fucking livid. Have a good one. Bye.